Hello and welcome to this episode of Lush Reveals. My name's Kayleigh, I'm a trainer at Lush, and today we're setting off on a gentle little adventure inspired by the Moomins for a limited edition collaboration. Inspired by the whimsical world of comics, stories and characters created by Finnish writer and illustrator Tove Jansson, this collection will bring a touch of Moomin magic to your routine. Now for something extra special. She's like, So I am a huge Moomin superfan. I read the stories when I was a kid, I watched the TV series, I absolutely love the cozy vibes of it, and it's my safe place. I absolutely love the world that Tove created. I love the sense of adventure, teaching and reminding myself to be kind and curious, and that love has really followed me into adulthood. I was actually lucky enough to be invited to the product creation process. I hope that you're really excited by this range, and let me introduce you to a few pals. So first up, we have Moomintroll Bath Bomb, and this is the absolute sweetest. I think as a massive Moomin fan, I need so many of these. So Moomintroll is kind, he's curious, he's also sensitive but loves adventure. And what's lovely about this when we were designing this bath bomb is that we've got this amazing blue and yellow colours throughout the bath bomb. So when it mingles in your bathtub, you get this beautiful forest green, so it feels like you're taking the outdoors in and enjoying an adventure. And in this one, you'll find coconut milk powder, which makes it a really nice, cozy, softening bath, a bit like a Moomin hug. So I think that is perfect for Moomintroll. And the fragrance is brand new. This one smells just like clean cotton. Imagine that you've got your sheets airing out in Moominvalley. You can smell the crisp air, the pine, the sea, and then you've got that lovely, fresh, clean cotton fragrance. Like, I think that this is so different to what we've had before. Like, if you imagine like milky bath, anything that you like that's really fresh, I think you're gonna like this one. So we're gonna talk more about that fragrance in a bit. So this is Snufkin Shower Gummy. Snufkin is one of my favourite characters. I actually have a sneaky tattoo of Snufkin. Snufkin is a born wanderer, he's so wise. I think that if Snufkin was to use a product from Lush, it would be this one. So this lovely firm bouncy shower gummy. If you've not tried a gummy before, they're like a jelly, but a bit more firmer gummy. It's made of carrageenan, which is a type of seaweed, and lovely to remind Snufkin of the ocean. We've also got the perfect, most fitting fragrance for this one, which is furs. So long-time Lush fans, you'll recognise this fragrance. It's so beautiful and outdoorsy. It's got like a sweet coconutty vibe to it, and I think it matches Snufkin's flowers that he has decorated along his hat. So what's really cool about gummies is that they have the ability to be slapped on your bath tiles after your bath or shower, and then when you return from wandering, Snufkin will be waiting there for you. Oh my god, this is so cute. This is Moominvalley perfume. It comes in the most beautiful decorated box. Like, I 100% know that this is going to take pride of place on my dresser. Wow, so it's just as exciting inside. You have this amazing direct-to-print bottle, so you have Moomin collecting flowers, and then behind in the scene you have got the view of Moominvalley. Moominvalley is where the Moomins live. They have their adventures, whether it's going out on the sea with pirates, eating hattie fatners or the groke, and it is just such a place of comfort and light and warmth and fun. So really, this is such a fitting fragrance for the range. It was inspired by this idea of like clean sheets, a lovely warm Moomin cuddle, a nice snuggle. If you imagine airing out your sheets in Moominvalley, having them hung up on your washing line and waving to Moominmamma as you go past. So I'm gonna get this on. Oh, here we go. So this is really fresh. I think as well, like launching in time for summer, this is such a nice, cool, outdoorsy fragrance with those lovely light, airy notes of lavender, and then you've got that cozy warmth of sandalwood and vanilla. It shares its fragrance as well. Like, you'll find this in the bath bomb. So if you're absolutely loving Moomintroll bath bomb and you want to take this sense of adventure with you, a little bottle of Moominvalley I think is going to be fab to have on the go to kind of keep you fueled throughout the day, keep you cool, and yeah, give you that lovely curious spirit. The second that the bottle is done, this is going to have pride of place as a collector of all Moomin things, this is definitely going to be staying amongst all my trinkets and bits and bobs. Look how cheeky she is! I love them all, but this is Little My. Little My is so feisty and cheeky and mischievous. I feel like I can relate to her a little bit. Moulds team have just done so well. It's iconically Little My. We've got some really amazing ingredients that represent Little My's fieriness and spiciness. So we have got our lovely fresh ginger root and peppercorn infusion. So this is a lovely warming soap when you use it. Because Little My can be sharp-tongued, we've got a really fitting fragrance for this one too. So we have got a spiced pink pepper with citrus, and I've been using this one a little while now, and it has that lovely spicy fieriness to it, but then the juicy notes in there too. So lovely and fruity, and it just mellows it out, because Little My can be at times very soft and gentle, but mainly she's cheeky. This is Moominmamma Pancake Batter Body Lotion. So Mama Moomin is the most wonderful, kind, generous character, and she is known for her cooking and really taking care of people through food. And one of her special recipes is the pancakes that she makes, that she serves with whipped cream and strawberry jam. And this product is inspired by her recipe. It is really gourmandy smelling. It's lovely and light, but you've got that lovely like pancakey fluffiness to it. And then we've also got coconut cream, which has been strained through muslin to give it that extra silky smoothness when you use it. So it's going to give you lots of nourishment. I'm going to be covered from head to toe in this all the time. And hungry for pancakes. This is just my childhood made into a product. When I was a kid, I used to watch the Moomins and the opening scenes where you'd see Snorkmaiden and Moomin bouncing on the clouds and relaxing and playing together. And it's just fabulous that we've been able to turn it into a product. So this is very special. This is a Delight body wash, and you use the whole thing to wash with in the bath or the shower. But we have a Delight mix. So the cloud that they're laying on literally feels like a cloud. It is made with aquafaba, which is the brine, the leftover water that you get in a can of chickpeas, and it is made into like a vegan meringue, so whipped with sugar till you get this spongy cloud-like bouncy texture to wash with. And then we have lovely Snorkmaiden and Moomin on top of the cloud to float, and this is a lovely soap base, so when you wash with this you get two different textures, really creamy, really soft. And Snorkmaiden is a natural dreamer. She often saves the day, if I'm honest. She gets Moomin out of some perils when they're on adventures. The cool thing about this, when testing it, is I had to see, can they float? And they do. So when you put this, when you have bath time, gently place Moomin and Snorkmaiden on top of the water, and they drift and they float along the bath. So you can relax with them and feel like you're on top of a cloud too. This has the most beautiful fragrance called Cloudberry. It has a raspberry infusion and a cloudberry seed oil in here too. So a little bit more on that in a moment. Giving Finley impression in 3, 2, 1. Now for something extra amazing. Was that good?
Such an amazing.
This is Cloudberry body spray. So what makes this extra special is that it's going to be exclusively available for 2 weeks in Finland, Norway and Sweden before launching on the Lush Club app and select stores. So I'm going on an adventure for this. I'm going to get my hands on some of this. Cloudberries are wild berries that are popular in Finland and served commonly as a delicacy with cream, sugar or local bread cheese. And this body spray is inspired by those berries and has the most addictive, juicy, sugary, uplifting and mouth-watering aroma. It is like sticky peach, fresh citrus, but there's also some warmth in there too. I would have this as my summer day fragrance, because you've got the juicy, nice, like sunshine qualities of it. And then for something a bit more relaxing and calmer in the evening, I think the Moominvalley fragrance, just to relax, unwind, and feel snuggly and cozy. So I think there's a little bit of something for everybody with these fragrances. This is definitely a handbag essential, so be prepared for everything, just like Moominmamma. Also, I just want to comment on how sweet the illustrations are. You have Snorkmaiden and Moomin, oh yeah, on the cloud. And these two share the fragrance, the same fragrance. So you can wash with this one and then layer up the fragrance with the body spray, which is fab. So as well as the products, we also have some super exciting sundries for you as well, and I'm going to be collecting them all. We have our Moomin House sundry box. We had to get the house in there somewhere. It is so iconic, and it has, this is amazing. Every time you peek in a window, you will see one of our Moomin characters. Little mice down there. She's watering the Hattie fatteners. If you know, you know. Sniff is doing something up there. Oh my goodness. Snorkmaiden's rolling around with an apple. The whole gang's here. This is great. And you can fit all of these treasures inside. Finley! No collaboration would be complete without a very limited edition enamel pin badge. So we've got this very special design of Moomintroll that you can adorn your clothing, bags, aprons. And we have a very special Snorkmaiden comb. So just like Snorkmaiden herself, this comb is as beautiful as it is clever because we have partnered with Mool, and this is made from 100% recycled plastic. So it shows that we're able to take something from waste and turn it into something useful. And I'm going to be using it just like Snorkmaiden to comb my fringe. I'm going to feel just like Snorkmaiden. What a magical little range this has been, and you can adventure into stores and online to shop from this range on the dates just here. As always, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Lush Reveals. It's been an absolute joy to show this range to you, which I'm really passionate about. So let us know in the comments below which products you're most excited for. Who's your favourite character? Are you a sneaky, mischievous little Mai? Are you a kind and considerate Moomin? Who are you? And we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye-bye. Come play Moomins. Come play Moomins. Snufkin. This way. No.